So I haven't beat it yet, but I've been playing The Last of Us. And in The Last of Us it's getting pretty crazy. Like I'm at a part where like I'm exploring the other side's past, and I got to thinking like that's literally just like Attack on Titan. And I've come up like with a list of like just random things in the show that are just like Attack on Titan. I'm not saying they stole it or whatever. I'm just saying like they're just mad like similar. And by the way, of course, this video will contain spoilers for Last of Us 2 and the Attack on Titan anime and manga. So, in the beginning, from Attack on Titan, Eren's mom dies. And then, in the beginning of Last of Us 2, Ellie's adopted father died, which is Joel. They both go for revenge, bringing others into their problems. So, like, I said there's spoilers, but the Asian dude who was Dina's ex, like he was like a result, like what happened to him was, you could technically say it was because of Ellie's rage. And like what happened to the only one I can actually think of right now is Hannes. But yeah, people have died for Eren too. And like they're just so like blinded on revenge that they just like can't really like see anything. I mean, you can't blame them, but they'll get even more like enraged that you killed them. And it'll just like give them even more of a reason. Then you find out that the enemy has a reason for like everything they did. So everything like in this show and like in this show and this game, it's like a cycle pretty much. Because like when in Last of Us 1, when Joel killed Abby's father, Abby, like when she saw him on the ground and like years later she still was pissed. Like she needed to do something. She couldn't just sit there. So it's actually crazy that Joel saved her, and then Joel, like it was a crazy twist. I was mad surprised like that. Like dang, like that they had like a whole history that Joel, Ellie, they all had a whole history like with them that they didn't even like know about. Joel didn't know he was connected to that girl. He didn't even know her, because how would he? It was like, how would he know that was the daughter of that doctor he killed? The same thing happens in Attack on Titan. When they were like punished pretty much because of something that their kind did in the past. Like their kind used to be like the strongest of people. Like they would just talk down on other races. But now that they're not anymore and they're like hiding away, that's when other people are going to try to find them, because of the grudges that went on for generations. Oh, don't trust Eldians. Oh, and then like they know where they went. So eventually they just came to get them. And the people over there didn't even know why. And for Joel, like he just let his guard down. Like I guess like he was just so happy in life, and Yeah. Did it end too good for him, if you ask me? I haven't completed the game, so I don't know if what happens. Like I'm actually at the part where I'm still controlling Abby. I want to go back to freaking Ellie, but I'm still controlling her. We're going to what happened? I don't remember. Whatever. But yeah, I actually really like. This is why I like Attack on Titan so much. I actually really like when I like it when it's not really like a bad guy. They're both just people fighting for their side. They made decisions that affected the other person that they might not have even known it would, or they don't like. They just made it was. How do I say this? It was decisions that they made that affected them but benefited others. So they didn't mean no harm. Both of them. I mean, it's just it's a hard thing to explain. But I like when shows do that, because like it makes it feel like real, because in real life there's no fully bad guys most of the time. Actually, this is like bro, Last of Us story. I think it might be the best story in video game history. Like, this is literally a movie, like an interesting like it's like an interactive movie, pretty much. I think that's how you call it. But yeah, I like when a story could make it so like there's not like necessarily any bad guys. Like in Attack on Titan, it's two people fighting each other for two reasons, and in Attack on Titan you get to explore like what they were going through, why they did this, and you just start to understand them and start to be like, oh, I could get it. But it's just two people fighting for their side, and it's not really it can be good or bad, but it's all like depends on your point of view. So like there is no actual definition. I guess that's with everything. Like there is like no actual definition of good or bad. Like, oh, this guy robbed the store, but he didn't kill anybody, and he did it for his family. His family was starving. So to his family, he's the savior, but to everyone else, or to the store owner, he's a thief, he's a crook. Like it's all about like point of view in Last of Us 2 and in Attack on Titan. So those are the few comparisons I came up with so far in the show. I haven't finished the anime. I mean, I'm freaking retarded. I haven't finished I keep calling it anime. That's how good it is. It's an actual show. I haven't finished the game yet, but it's really good. I haven't finished it yet, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna end. I'm at Abby already pulled a gun on thing, and now I'm just like going through Abby's flashbacks. But yeah, comment down below if you want me to do another video like this. If I even can. I don't know if there'll be any more comparisons. But yeah. Or if you want me to do any type of video. Yeah. Peace.